Alright, what's up everybody? Guys, I can't believe it, but we have made it to episode 36 of Death Note. The reason why I say I can't believe it is that I myself, of course this is not the last episode yet, but I'm gearing up here myself to be watching the last two episodes back to back. That's how I've been watching this show from the start, basically. And so, yeah man, I'm gonna be missing it because what a ride it has been. Definitely excited, of course, to see how it's all gonna pan out because I find it so hard to predict what the ending of the show is going to look like. Of course, I know there's going to be a major confrontation, and maybe I should really quickly dive into the episode title because it's called 1.28, which also is once again such a vague name for the episode. I'm like, what is that? What is that supposed to mean? Is it could be like some type of frequency, or maybe it's like a minute and 28 seconds or something like that. But I have no idea what it's referring to, I guess. But yeah, last episode, I mean, things definitely took a turn. Um, the whole time you were kind of preparing yourself for that, what was going to be that final confrontation, right, between Light and Near. And again, Near thought that he was on to Light, and of course he's had this whole thing planned out where he used Giovanni to touch the fake notebook, which he doesn't realize, and therefore thinks now that with 23 days having passed, he would be able to see if there were any Shinigami inside and stuff like that, right? But that's obviously he's not going to realize what's actually going on there. In the meantime, Light wanted to kill Nia by using Kiyomi, right? Like, that's who he gave essentially the task. But then suddenly there's this Black Swan event, which I, called it in the last couple episodes, that occurred exactly like how I expected it. Because, of course, we've been seeing all these glimpses of Mello, and it was very unclear, like, what role is Mello still going to play? Yeah, and then he ended up, kidnapping Kiyomi for himself, which also ended very sort of abruptly, right? Because Kiyomi then ended up killing him by writing his name in a death note. They crashed their van literally into this church that where Light then made sure that he killed Kiyomi again. And now the whole place is on fire, and basically all parties are rushing towards this very same point. So I guess a meeting is going to be happening after all, right? But like the question then is, what is Light going to do there? Yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, I'm kind of at a loss of words. Other than that, I don't really have any specific predictions, or like it's really hard to tell where it's gonna go from here, because this show, I mean, it always has those type of moments. I feel like you could have never seen, really, apart from knowing that Mello was still going to play some kind of role. I could have never seen coming that this is what the outcome was going to be. Also, with the fact that he did die now, it's like, okay. Like, was that his purpose to the story? You know what I mean? For these last couple episodes, to just be there for this moment to occur that they both didn't see coming? I mean, I guess so. I find it interesting because one thing that I did hear about this show from a viewer, only from one, but I assume it is true, is that apparently in the Death Note manga, there's actually quite a difference, when you compare the manga to the show here, where in the show, the vast majority of it is Light versus L, right? For 25 episodes, that's what the show was. And then now, this last part with Mello and Nia is much shorter compared to it. It's only 12 episodes, so it's basically half of it. But in the manga, it's more equally divided. So Light versus L takes up one half, and then Mello and Nia is the other half, or something like that. That's what I heard. So I don't know if that means that in here they just left a bunch of stuff out, or they summarized it, or yeah, like I wonder what the process was like to translate then the manga into this anime, and why they made the decisions that they did make. It's I mean, I'm still, that's the thing, like I'm still obviously I would consider myself a newcomer to anime, having only been watching shows now for about a year, but like actually checking out a manga is still something that I need to do. So, maybe for this show it would kind of be the perfect one to to check out, simply for the fact that there would be, I assume, quite a few differences. Whereas I think in something like Attack on Titan, that might not be the case as much. It's more directly translated. So, yeah, I don't know, man. But guys, we're just going to dive into the episode. I'm very much looking forward to it. I hope you'll be looking forward to my reaction here. But of course, let me quickly point out before we do that the last episode, if you're watching this on YouTube, the last episode will already be up over on my Patreon. That is linked on top of the description as always. And you can check it out right now, along with, of course, full-length reactions if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. With that being said, we're going to dive into the one to last episode of Death Note. Yeah, that's not happening though. You're gonna be meeting somewhere else. Sets the place on fire. Yep. And burns to death, man. Including the things she wrote on.
高田清美アナウンサーの遺体との検視結果が特別警察から正式発表されました。そのガソリンへの引火が原因とみられています。
Oh man.
気になるのは次の代弁者のことですね。キラ様の声を世間に届けることだけは。
Wait, so interesting. They did not actually rush towards it or what? I mean, that's what they seem to be showing, right? But I guess...
やはり代弁者としての自覚に欠けていたと言わざるを得ません。やはりこの役目は女性では不適。
Oh, wow.
キラ様、ぜひ私めを代弁者に。
Everybody's volunteering.
ひどいな。そうっすね。昨夜の裁きはちゃんと行われた。高田と三上の連携はしっかりできていたということ。問題ない。
横槍が入りましたが、お会いするのは。
He's like, what's changed?
午後1時でよろしいですよね。
はい。やはり変更は。
Okay, Light is like that too. He's gonna use Teru.
これで間違いない。
いよいよあさってか。ドキドキしてきたっすね。
Very exciting.
ニアが何を見せたいのかわからんが。
俺たちはその日。Damn
man, yeah, Aizawa knows what could potentially happen. You wonder if he's gonna let them in on it. Oh my god, he had a little L puppet. I mean, this meeting is still not gonna turn out the way it's planned by either of them, I guess, but... Yeah, they didn't want Misa to be there, right? Compensation. I mean, maybe that's a good thing for Misa. She might be the only one actually making it out of here.
こっちに保管してあるノートを出すには一人ずつの暗証番号が必要なんです。
模擬です。番号は62-324。殺人ノート。
Right.
How to use。書かれる人物の顔が頭に入っていないと効果はない。故に同姓同名の人物いっぺんに効果は得られない。
Oh, that's what that was for, actually. I never realized that. I like he's arming himself with it.
ニア、あなたにとって相沢が一番いいであろうという私の配慮です。
では、現場で。
Yeah, Nia doesn't want him to be the one carrying it. Okay. I mean, I assume Teru comes into play here then in some type of way, right? But we did not see Light contact him.
これで終わる。いや、今日から始まる。完全なるキラの世界だ。ノートの存在を知る者は、すべて死ぬ。
Damn.
中にいるのはニアだ。間違いない。
Yo, dude, the tension I'm feeling right now, holy shit. The song again that they used there for this moment. Oh man, you just know like it's all about to go down here. Wow. I love the song choice so much. Nervous as I am feeling. This is taking too long already, man. It's like a fucking minute. Oh, he has all the puppets here. Wait, is that all that's gonna be there, you wonder? Oh, I was gonna say, that would, that would have been something. Holy shit, he's masked. He's masked as L. Okay. Yeah, they remind us of that once again. Cannot go to heaven nor hell.
ニア、お前はエルにはるかに劣る。お前にエルの面をつける資格。
エル、あの4人が SPK。
誰をキラと疑おうと勝手だが、あの面は自分だけ助かろうという気持ちの表れじゃないか。
He's gonna take it off.
念のためです。
Oh.
ここにいる私以外の全員はキラに顔を見られている可能性があります。ですから1時間、いや30分誰も操られて死なないか様子を見させていただきたい。
なんだよ、僕らが死なないか待ちかよ。
いや、ライト君がキラならないとは言えない。
Oh my god, man. I'm trying to figure out if I'm already kind of supposed to know what's gonna happen or like how he's gonna tackle it, but I honestly don't really. Ooh, he's sweating though.
これは建前、時間稼ぎだ。ニア、あいつがやってくるのを待っているんだろう。お見通しだ。
ニア、30分以上経った。何も起こらない。
Wow, they really just stood still here for that long.
面を取ります。
Okay. The same weirdo smile that L always had.
どうしました？ニア。
私は待っています。すべてを解くもう一人が来るの。それを待つんです。この建物は密室で、必ずそのドアから。あるいは覗き。
Who are we talking about?
誰が来ると言うんだ。
現在キラに代わって裁きをしている X キ
Yeah,
ラ。
makes sense.
ノートを持って必ず来ます。いえ、ここにいるノートの存在を知る者すべてを殺そうとするでしょう。
Yeah, I mean that does make the most sense.
わけがわからない。何を言ってるんだ。ここにその第三者がノートを持ってのこのこやってきて我々を殺すというのか。
That's the thing, Light had to use Teru in some type of way, right? But how?
いいですか。ドアが少し開くだけなら気づかぬふりをしてください。
So that door is the only way that he could. So he can't... Are we sure he can't look in from that ventilation shaft? Oh god. Oh, he is looking in. Nate? What did it say? Oh, you can see all the names though. Okay, that's just how we're gonna do it? Yep, just fucking delete them all.
大丈夫です。死にません。
なぜそう言い切るんだ。ニア。
ノートに細工しました。直接ノートに接触し、ページを差し替えました。などで書き込まれても死なないよう、今日の分からページ
Oh
を差
my
し替えて
god. No, but this is real, right? He's talking about the fake one, dude, still. I forgot actually, but what did Teru do to the original notebook? He's just been keeping it hidden somewhere, I guess, right? And now he is actually killing people with it.
そこで押収したノートに名前がないのはキラです。
Yeah, oh, true. That's how he would prove it then. That's smart. Exactly, so Light's name wouldn't be in there. But he still doesn't realize that Teru has an actual notebook, dude. Oh my god. So Light's just waiting for him to die now? Yep. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Is it actually happening though? Like that's just what I'm questioning to myself. It's like, okay, yeah, I understand it, but
毎日1ページノートに名前をぎっしりと書き込む。ニア、お前はそれに注目し細工を考えた。
I mean, it was a good plan though.
つまり我々が対峙する日を右ページになるよう設定し、ノートに名前を書かれても死なない。これがお前の策。しかしこっちもノートに細工してくることは分かっていたのだから、三上には日々偽のノートのチェックをさせていた。今日三上が持ってきたのは隠させていた本物のノートだったんだ。お前にも勝つチャンスはあった。お前は甘い。エルにはるかに劣る。エルなら必ず偽のノートの可能性に気づき試していただろう。その機会はあった。全くお前にはがっかりだ。
I mean, this is all building up to like, okay, there is still an element that we don't realize though. It's not happening, right? Like that's what I'm wondering. Like, get to it then, show us that they're dying, but they're not showing that. Purposefully so, I would assume.
外にいる者、ノートに名前を書いたんですか？
はい、書きました。
ダメだ。まだ笑うな。書き終わって40秒でみんな死ぬ。35秒で勝ち終わる。
Oh my god, he's gonna be laughing as they're dying. Oh shit.
なぜあなたの書いたんですかに。
もしかしてあなたの策が見抜かれていて。
それじゃ僕たちやばいっすよ。
三上てる、中に入ってきてくれませんか。
Wow.
あなたがキラの今の裁きをしているのは分かっています。名前を書いたのならもう怖くないでしょう。どうぞ中へ。
Yeah, because this is their last moment.
隠れてないで。
I mean, they're unarmed, right? Have 40 seconds not already passed?
三上、よくやった。一人目の名前を書いてから何秒ですか
38, 39.
30、31。
Okay. Shit. Fuck man, I'm not ready. This countdown, come on, dude.
37、38、39。
いや、僕の勝ちだ。
No, dude. Oh, these fuckers. Oh my god. Alright, guys, let's go to the review. Dude, this is literally the most tense I've ever felt watching an episode of Death Note. Maybe even, honestly, an episode of any of the animes I've watched so far. It was fantastic. I mean, in a weird way, this episode, I also would describe it as like, there isn't like that much to talk about for me, in all fairness, because like, I was actually surprised how for a good 5 minutes there, they were explaining all the setup that Light had done, and yeah, why the plan was essentially working, but I had like figured that out, right? I don't know if it was meant to be, or that they thought that it would be harder to follow for most audiences, I guess, or for most people, but again, I realized this all this time, right? About him using the fake notebook and Nia not being aware that he was having this fake notebook, and so he tried to replace pages with like regular pages and stuff like that. But again, it was all in vain, because Teru always still had the real notebook hidden, you know, somewhere away, and that's the one that he was using right now. But again, like the big question then is, with an episode to go and the fact that they're of course hyping up here that last moment, you would expect there to be a surprising element to it still, and that now we're going to see that the deaths aren't actually happening. And so the question is, how could the deaths not possibly happen? The only way would be for Nia to have figured out, of course, that Teru was using a fake notebook that he was trying to get him to find and stuff like that. And that he did get access to the real one somehow without telling us. Because again, I mean, and when that happens, and I kind of think that might be it, then Nia is actually playing the 4D 5D, 6D chess and simply not letting up about it. Yeah, for Light here then as well to just like reveal his supposed victory, even though it might not be. But Oh my god, dude. My head is going in circles. My mind is, I should say. This was great, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, really, I don't have much else to say. Like, I mean, let's fucking get to this last episode and see how it ends, right? Honestly, that's just what I'm going to do, guys. I hope you won't, mind me not doing the most extensive review then here for this episode. But we're just gonna hop into the last one and see how it all ends. God, it's I don't know. I'm having all these thoughts enter my mind about like, damn, what could they still do for the last episode then, and how is it going to end? I mean, we have so much to wrap up when you think about it, right? I mean, maybe it is going to be as simple then as like, okay, we're going to see who dies and who lives and what the world looks like after, I assume, the Death Note no longer, will be used by people, or Light continues using the Death Note, and literally, like, that's just what the New World is, because that episode, I see it is going to be called New World. So, yeah, like, I don't know, that's what we're going to find out. Guys, I've said everything that I've wanted to say, and I'm going to be hopping into the last one. For now, I hope you all enjoyed my reaction to episode 36. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And of course, over on my Patreon, which is linked on top of the description, you can already watch the last episode right now on the lowest tier, of course, so go and check it out. You would also support my channel, which is, of course, very much appreciated. And it's because of that support that I'm able to make these videos. So, yeah, guys, for now, I want to thank you for tuning in. And I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.